ain't going back to the bottom. I done been it too long. I got family looking at me like I did something wrong. Like I ain't doing enough or maybe doing too much. But either way, you should be happy that I did it my own. Peace, family. It's your boy A-Roller, the artist, and this is Tough Conversation, episode 9, family. I know I've been going for a little minute, but if y'all haven't known, we did make a social media platform for Tough Conversation, not only TikTok. We got Facebook, and we also upgraded our Instagram. So y'all can go up there and watch all the behind the scenes that we've been doing on Tough Conversation. If not behind the scenes, the 4 episodes we also put out on Facebook, family. But for all the people that's watching us from YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe and y'all clicking the thumbs up and sharing this out to the people y'all know. If y'all watching this from Facebook and Instagram, also TikTok, make sure y'all sharing this, reposting this, following us. Show love, family. Y'all know the vibes. Today's sponsorship is Actual Natural Sea Moss. We also got an update on that. On April 1st, we will be dropping a link to our website, family. Y'all be able to go purchase y'all products from the website personally. Y'all can choose from pickup, delivery, or get it shipped out, family. You feel me? But how about this? We got dry sea moss, gold sea moss. We got tinctures and extracts on the way, and also bitters, family. Tea bags is there too. We got a whole bunch of herbs. That, oh man, look, I'm not even gonna say it all. I'm just gonna wait till we drop the link because right now we got a whole bunch of things still getting made, family. But April 1st, website will be dropping. Tap in with us and y'all see what we have available and what will be coming soon to the website, family. Again, that'll be Actual Natural Sea Moss. We active, family. Turn up with us. I also wanted to put some love out there. Shout out a black-owned business. They've been out here longer than I have been. You know what I'm saying? They've been putting in this work longer than I have with Actual Natural. You feel me? And they focus on health as well. They focus on selling organic products. They focus on actually making food there, vegan food. It's a beautiful spot. You feel me? And it's called Designs Nature. You know what I'm saying? Out here at 79 Glenwood Ave in Biggerton. Make sure y'all go tap in with that. It's not no paid promo, none of that. This is just doing it out of love. And on top of that, I think a lot of people need to go tap in with them, man. If y'all want to go get some good herbs and all that. Because look, before I was able to holler at my peoples and get what I get from mine and make more capsules and everything like that, I went over there and purchased some capsules. I went over there and purchased some black seed oil. You feel me? That's when I was dealing with so much inflammation in my knee that it felt OD crazy. I had to go get some ASAP. And I stopped over there. And the first week I started getting back on it, it was like this. You feel me? So go tap in with them over there, 79 Glenwood Ave, Biggerton, New York, family. They definitely got good customer service. I met the woman personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, good energy, good vibes, elderly queen, and she know what she talking about when it comes to these herbs. They've been doing this for years, family. So go tap in with them, and if they're not hollering at me for the sea moss, at least go holler at them, family. You feel me? Real talk, man. But let's move on, man. Y'all already know the vibes. Look, if y'all haven't been following us for a minute, not only on Tough Conversation, but as also my personal Facebook, the 4th annual Puerto Rican Parade is coming up, family. You feel me? 4th annual Puerto Rican Parade coming up. Hold on. Listen, I was having a conversation with a few people that had helped me plan this. And we kept getting mixed up with, like, is it the 3rd? Is it the 4th? Like, which one is it? It's the 4th one, but the first one wasn't it wasn't the exact parade how we've been doing it the last, 3 years before that first one? You feel me? The first one, we did like 1-2 ride-arounds and actually met up in the big parking lot space, you know what I'm saying? And we chilled there, we had waters, we had icy, we didn't really have much things planned. It was just a location, come out with your cars, come out with your flags, come show love, you feel me? So we didn't really have everything planned out. It was just a time that we were sitting in my mom's backyard, conversating, me and her, my wife. My mom's came up with the idea. She said she wished we could be able to do the Puerto Rican Parade out here like we do in the city. So once she said that, it just like, you know, me and hit a light. Like, we gotta do something. We gotta make something happen. So I wanted to see how much people would really come out and support when I started putting the word out. And we started putting the word out less than a month, you feel me? And a lot of people came out. Family. And we decided, like, since the first one went like that, and it wasn't really no issues, it wasn't no problem with police and none of that. Like, the cops came out, they was seeing what we was doing and all that. And there was some volunteers that we had that was helping us block the street. So in the mid of them going to block the street, before we started doing our rotation, it was like a sheriff or somebody there, and they told them like, look, like it or not, they already made their mind. They about to go do their rounds. They doing this parade, you feel me? So I guess they turned their lights on from where we started at, and then from there on, we controlled everything else. We didn't even know the exact route that we was gonna take. We just wanted to be outside for the people, you feel me? So we took like the good 2 circles around, pulled back up to the big lot next door to the Family Dollar, and just kept it going from there. Kept the vibes going. Some bikers pulled up. They showed love. It was pictures. Everybody was buying packs and waters, ices and all that. Look, before we even started purchasing waters and all that, we was broke. We didn't have $1 in our pocket. You know what I'm saying? We had, as in $1 in our pocket, as in going to buy plenty of water for everybody, going to buy plenty of items. We had a couple dollars of food stamps, couple dollars in cash, and few people that was there around us came together, and we started buying all the waters and all the ices out of Family Dollar. People started organizing a bathroom line out of Family Dollar. They was showing us love, helping everybody. Like, it was straight community love that day. And a lot of people started seeing the videos on Facebook and everything. And mad at the people that were seeing it on Facebook was supposed to come out and show love, but a lot of them was scared because we ain't had no permit. You know what I mean? They was worried about the police stopping us. But to be honest, once those numbers came out, it ain't matter what the police wanted to do. We was outside, family. We was outside. And that just sparked the like, oh, this gotta be an annual thing. This gotta be something we gotta build. You feel me? So the second year, it was just stronger. Second year was way more people, way more cars, way more organized. We had food, we had drinks, vendors outside. It was like everything free for the kids. We had some vendors making some bread and all that, but a lot of people were still putting out free things. Like, if they came out to sell anything, you had to give something free. Like, that's what shit we was telling everybody. Like, if you want to open up a table, you gotta have something out. Bring some waters out for the people, bring some ices for the kids, something like that. You feel me? And that's exactly what people was doing. It was all love, family, facts. Cops pulled up probably one time when they came to the park on the second parade, and everybody was shot. The cop was walking towards our way, and one of the police was somebody I knew since I was young. He recently applied to be a cop, and bro, in the field now. And I seen them, and I was like, oh shit, we showed love. He chilled with us for a minute during the parade. Like, it wasn't no issues, you feel me? It wasn't no issues at all. Then when it came to the third parade, this is the one that we recently had last year, family. The cops tried to give us issues. They ain't want us to stand on the cars. Not stand, but they ain't want us to sit on the cars. Remind you, we did that already. We've been doing it. They try to control the how you call that? They try to control our pace going through. They try to make sure we stop at all the lights and all that shit. We was like, nah, like hell no. The bikers pulled up, went around the car. It was like, oh, it's go time from there. They started the line and it was over. They couldn't stop nothing. The cops from almost, it was like good 3 corners that the cops pulled up trying to tell us to get off the car shit. Man, listen, we active, we outside, it's all love. We ain't harming nobody. We blocked the streets and we kept the peace. That was the goal since the first day we planned the parade, and that's going to continue being the goal every year of the parade. No, we did not get no permit. We didn't get no permission to do the parade, to go down and block the streets, to go to the park and feed the people. We didn't. I admit it. But I don't feel like we need permission to go do something for the people. I don't feel like we need permission to go celebrate our culture. You feel me? That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? And I respect all the people that do go out there and get permits and all that do this the right way. But I just wanted to do something a different way. And I found a whole bunch of people that's willing to do it that way with me, you feel me? But this year, Puerto Rican Parade family is going to be around the same time all the other ones was. Sometime early June, you know what I'm saying? We usually do it after the first Puerto Rican Parade in New York City. After that one go, because a lot of people go out to that one, and then they also come up here to enjoy the second one, family. So anybody that's watching this that's not in Biggerton, New York, or anywhere around the area, just know around that time, and we will be promoting the date and time and location, meetup location for people that want to join us. We also will be putting out some Google Docs for people that want to sign up and help. For the committee that will be helping us get this together. I told y'all, family, every year we getting bigger, we getting better, we organizing a lot better. And it's gonna be some, you know what I mean, documents out there for people to sign up and volunteer, help us out, do this for the community, do this for the culture, family, and keep this building, and keep this positive energy going, family. Because when we out there, it be nothing but positive love, positive energy all the time, family. That's a super fact. Like, but look, I remember when we was in the middle of planning to get a permit, we was gonna try to get a permit for it and all that. But every time we think about trying to get a permit, is at around the time that they won't accept us at that time, or we just get to a point that it's like, listen, we just doing it. It is what it is. You feel me? But I remember, I think after our second parade, councilman, he's not a councilman no more. You know what I mean? He left because he ain't like what was going on. That's the word. You know what I mean? But listen, it ain't about that. We was at an event as I.C.A.N, and we're going to talk about I.C.A.N too, but as an I.C.A.N and indigenous community and neighbors, you know what I'm saying? That's something we was moving forward to turn to a nonprofit. But yeah, look, we was at an event as I.C.A.N helping out, and the councilman came up to us and was like, yo, get a permit. I like looked at him like, what? He like, get a permit next time for the parade. I'm like, look, to be honest, like, we indigenous people of the land, like, we feel like we don't need no permission to do anything for the people. You feel me? Like, but I appreciate you. Shook his hand. Nice to meet you. Took his business card. If I ever need a permit, I'll give you a call. You feel me? And it was just like, he looked at me, he gave me that look. You feel me? Like, whoa. Like, but from then on, it was just like, I felt like it was only right we keep this shit going without getting permits. You feel me? Word. And it wasn't only that. It was because in the summertime when we was doing all these events for the kids and all that shit, when we was doing all these events, even our first parade, when we did our first parade meetup, some dude came out. Was our first parade? Second parade. When we did our second parade, some dude came out that was trying to go for something out here, running for something. Came out here, trying to get pictures with people, shake hands and all that. But once we told him to go get a pack of water, he didn't even want to go get a pack of water for the people. You know what I'm saying? Act like he couldn't even do that. He just want to come out, shake hands, look like he goody with the people, and then went his way. You feel me? And then when it started going, even that, we started doing events at the parks, giving out free food and all of that shit. We did a school supply giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Back to school giveaway, family. And I kid you not, this was the first year I ever seen so many back to school giveaways ever since I lived in Biggerton. You feel me? And I've been out here for some years, family. Been out here for some years. And that's the first time I ever seen that much back to school giveaway going on. And it was fire. Like, I love it. You know what I'm saying? It was a little drama going in between that bullshit with flyers and, you know what I mean? Who we was working with, who we was doing the event with and all that. Listen, it was never about all that. You know what I'm saying? If you really for the people, you for the people. Sometimes people gotta put their bullshit to the side and make shit happen for these kids, family. But yeah, let's get back to it. When we was doing these type of events, nobody was showing up. Nobody was helping us do that shit neither. And that was motivating us more. It's an elder. You know what I'm saying? I always show her love. We call her queen every time. You know what I'm saying? But she been out here putting in work. Miss Danita been out here putting in work for years. You feel me? Years putting in work. Feeding the kids in the park. And a shout out to Core Park. I haven't seen the video. I was talking about what we did in that park. And, you know what I mean? What Biggerton been doing in that park and putting on for the people for years. But in that park, she been feeding the kids for years. You know what I'm saying? Charisma been doing the basketball tournaments for years in there, family. Before I was active out in the community, they was putting on for the community. You know what I'm saying? And I just came out here and like before, because trust me, I've been out here for years and I didn't jump straight into this, family. You know what I mean? I was young when I came out here, so I was doing young shit. You feel me? But when I started being in the community, started really being active and doing what I was doing, family, it just, life put me to that direction. We went to the park. After the parade, and we created I.C.A.N, things started getting epic. But we started going to the parks and all that, doing events. And it was after the back to school event, family, we realized we won't have no help really from government officials. You know what I'm saying? All our help would come from the community. Like before the back to school giveaway we was doing, literally that night, we went to go and check if the powers was still on. You know what I'm saying? And it was. You know what I mean? We plugged the charger, the power was still good. I'd be like, I bet we're gonna be good for tomorrow. Next morning came, we went, tried to go set up. It was no power. Remind you, this been promoted for a minute that we was gonna go to this park. Everybody know hundreds of kids was gonna come out. We was giving out free book bags. We was giving free food. You know what I'm saying? We was giving out groceries to take home. Not only cooked food that you could eat at the park. Snacks, drinks, ices. Like, this was promoted for a minute. Like, everybody knew this was happening. You know what I'm saying? So, if everybody knew this was happening, people at the parks knew this shit was happening. You know what I'm saying? Bathrooms still closed. Parents had to take their kids elsewhere to go use the bathroom and come back and enjoy the good time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that wasn't the only park they was doing those type of shits when we was having events for kids. You know what I'm saying? But then again, a lot of people would say we was reaching. Nah, if you look at it, the shit walk like a duck, quack like a duck. You know what that shit is, B. Real talk, like. But that ain't stopped nothing. We kept doing the events for the kids. Every parks that events was never host that we was doing. You know what I'm saying? We was going mad places. Facts, family. But look, like I was telling y'all about I.C.A.N, right? Indigenous Community and Neighbors. I was telling you we was at an event helping another organization. You feel what I mean? That I met the councilman and all that. That was something I.C.A.N was doing throughout the whole summer. You feel me? Throughout the whole summer. Even when it came to the winter, we was going out delivering food, you know what I'm saying? Like, doing what we had to do. You know what I mean? But when I.C.A.N was created, it was all love, great energy, you know what I'm saying? It was nothing but, like, real unity. Like, you feel me? People helping each other. We was making shit happen. We was bringing, you know what I mean, food to people's doorsteps if needed. Like, making sure it was good. We was having meetings in the park, gathering more people to come out and do this. You know what I'm saying? We was building revolution. We was building people that was willing to revolutionize in all different kind of ways. You know what I'm saying? Legal way, smart way, learning shit, teaching shit, helping kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was moving forward with mad shit, family, but it just stopped. You feel me? The ambition, the motivation from a lot of people, it stopped. Like, you know what I'm saying? Life started kicking a lot of our asses. I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? And it got to the point that you had to go focus up, had to fall back a little bit. I had to go focus up back at home. I had to go focus back up with my music. I went to go focus back up with my businesses. Like, it had to get to a point that I tried to figure out how to balance this, and it was hard. You feel me? It was hard, but I love what we was doing for the community. You know what I'm saying? So I always try to figure out some way, somehow to do something. You know what I'm saying? Do something with the music label. You know what I'm saying? Take risks. Do something with I.C.A.N in general. Go out there, help another organization if possible. Like, we did the turkey giveaway. That felt mad good for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it felt like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I.C.A.N type shit. Like, it's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just, sometimes you don't have the help that's needed to continue doing this shit the way you want to do it. You know what I mean? Sometimes the help will be there once in a while. Sometimes the help will be there when it only helps them. Like, sometimes the help won't be there at all. You got to move this shit on your own until people believe in what you're doing and start moving this shit with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when it came to I.C.A.N, when it started like dying out, we wasn't doing as much events and all that. It was a few people out there still doing what they was doing before they even came with I.C.A.N. Like, it was people that was out there helping the people and came and joined I.C.A.N. because they see what we was building, and they was like, yeah, this is fire. We need to do this. You feel me? And it got to a point that we started slowing down. They was like, I ain't slowing down. And I respect it. Salute to them 100. You feel me? But listen, I know for a fact I got a part in this revolution. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know exactly what part I'm playing, but just know I'm in this motherfucker. You heard? Word. I'm in here. I'm all over the board. You know what I mean? Facts. And it's like I got that spirit in me regardless, with or without an organization, with or without a nonprofit by my side. You feel me? Like, that's just in me. That's just me. You feel me? Like, word. Like, ain't really much I can say about that. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. When we created I.C.A.N. family, it was more like, let's see what we could do when we bring organizations together to the table. Like, I.C.A.N. wasn't even supposed to be its own thing. I.C.A.N. was created to bring other organizations together. You know what I'm saying? Other people together to the point that there's no reason why we trying to help the community separately. You feel me? That was the plan. I mean, like, and a lot of people just couldn't put their shit to the side. Listen, I respect it. Feel how y'all feel. But I always just thought, like, when it came to the mission, when it came to the goal, we could put that bullshit to the side and get shit going. But a lot of people can't, and I respect it. I can't tell nobody how to feel. I can't tell nobody to not be mad. I can't control nobody's emotion. Feel how you feel. You got all rights to. You feel me? But again, when we got shit to do, shit got to get done. Sometimes you got to push it to the side, or we will forever be we'll be forever attacking each other to the point we can't come together, and we will always be outnumbered. You feel me? Always, family. But that's the goal, family. Always come together. Come together. Even if y'all don't like each other, man, if a quick squabble ain't gonna help you, let that shit go, and it's really that personal, then just stay out of each other's way, but just keep doing work. Just keep working. You feel me? Fact. Y'all don't need to, if it's something little, listen, it's people out here, gangbangers, real dropping this beef shit. You know what I mean? It been bloodshed and all that. They was out here trying to kill each other, do that shit for years. You know what I'm saying? That shit was carrying on for generations. And they coming to the point that they need peace. They need unity in their community. So if y'all sitting here holding grudges for some little dumb shit that wasn't no bloodshed and it was just he say, she say, and somebody felt the way, and y'all can't come together to do what everybody's trying to do for the community, then y'all just smaller than what y'all really, you know what I mean? Think y'all is, family. Like, y'all just small-minded as a motherfucker. Word. But again, can't tell nobody how to feel. But when it comes to community coming together, that's just something we do. That's just something we talk about. That's just something that we put to action, family. For that being said, 4th annual Puerto Rican Parade coming up, family, sometime early June. Make sure y'all tap in with us so y'all can get every update that's going to be put out there, family. It's going to be some merch, some fire t-shirts that we usually do every year available, family. Make sure you tap in with that as well. It's going to be dope. You feel me? New design. You know what I'm saying? Like, tap in with us. It's fire. Real talk. Other than that, see y'all once we get back. Huh?
I ain't going back to the bottom, I done been it too low. I got family looking at me like I did something wrong. Like I ain't doing enough or maybe doing too much, but either way you should be happy.